Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour.
To help save lives, you must stay at home. Only leave your house to buy food, to buy medicine or to exercise. And always remember to stay at least 2 metres apart. This is urgent. Protect the NHS. Stay home. Save lives.
I really appreciate you joining me again today, and this second story is about Jack Grealish, the Aston Villa and England football player. He has been involved in a controversy surrounding an incident that happened near the home of his friend Ross McCormack on the outskirts of Birmingham in the Solihull area. The papers are reporting today, The Guardian, the Daily Mail, every single paper is reporting about this. They said that the Premier League footballer Jack Grealish is facing serious questions for his conduct after crashing his £70,000 Range Rover into 2 other vehicles following a party at a luxury block of flats. And they say he's facing serious questions, but then in a different paper it states that he exchanged his details and left the scene. So, something tells me he's not really facing a lot of serious questions, even though this happened while the UK is on lockdown. The Aston Villa captain, who earns £45,000 a week, was photographed coming out of an estate in the suburbs of Birmingham. Solihull isn't Birmingham anymore, they changed that a long time ago. It was in the Dickens Heath area. It was close to a luxury flat owned by his teammate Ross McCormack. The crash happened in the early hours yesterday morning. It came shortly after he had warned fans to stay at home due to the coronavirus. A witness told the newspapers that they went to collect their possessions before leaving the scene of the accident that they believe he was involved in. This same Range Rover is the one that he comes to training to as well for Aston Villa. The 4x4 is claimed to have reversed into a designating parking bay across a road and hit a silver van. The van reportedly had a dented bumper and smashed rear lights. Jack Grealish was then pictured with former Leeds United player Tom Capaldi, a former teammate of McCormack at Cardiff City, and locals claimed they had attended a party at McCormack's house on Saturday night. The same witness also said that they lived near the estate where the partying stayed on all night, and cars were parked up the street all night as well. He said there was commotion outside, he was hitting cars, and the estate security guard saw him reverse into a van and hit a Mercedes, causing significant damage to all of the cars involved. A neighbour said that the party had been going on all night and it was unbearable. The noise had stopped for a short while, just after 8 AM, but there was a series of almighty collisions which reverberated through the flats. Outside, Jack Grealish was stood next to his car, arguing with a security guard. It was strange to see the England ace looking unkept, hungover, and was also wearing 2 different shoes as well, a slipper and a sandal. A West Midlands police spokesman said there was call to Waterside in Dickens Heath just before 10 AM on March the 29th to reports of a Range Rover had crashed into 2 cars. The driver left his details with a member of the public at the scene and left on foot. Arrangements have now been made to obtain more details about the collision. Current government advice on coronavirus is that citizens should stay at home unless they need basic necessities or exercise once a day. And this is why people like Piers Morgan are calling Jack Grealish a hypocrite for telling people to stay at home and then he goes out to party. And Jack Grealish is a very successful footballer, and there was even rumours of him joining Manchester United at one point. So this seems like a lot of people are not taking the lockdown seriously. Fine is not much to somebody that has money, but the fine that you'll get if you're poor is going to suffer a lot more. So I'd really ask people that are better off in life and are having an easier time in able to cope with this situation. So just think about the people that don't have much. Think about the people alone in flats on their own, on high rises with children. So try and be considerate for what is going on at this time. I really do appreciate you joining me. I'll be back again very soon. Peace.
Hi everybody. I just want to do a quick video message just to say how deeply embarrassed I am about what's happened this weekend. I know it's a tough time for everyone at the moment, been locked indoors for so long, and I obviously just got a call off a friend asking to go around to his, and I stupidly agreed to do so. I don't want anyone to make the same mistake that I did, so obviously urge everyone to stay at home and follow the rules and the guidelines of what we've been asked to do. I know for a fact that I'll be doing that in the near future now, and obviously, like I said, I urge everyone to do the same. I hope everyone can accept my apology, and we can move on from this, and hopefully, obviously, in the near future, we can all be out enjoying ourselves again once this is all boiled over. So cheers, guys, and thank you.